This question solves simultaneously using Cramer's rule. So we have two linear equations: 2x minus y is equals 8 and 8x plus 2y is equals 20. We can solve this using elimination method or substitution method or graphical method, but the instruction says that we should use Cramer's rule. So if you are one of my followers or you're just seeing this video, please kindly follow Kosis Academy, share my videos, like, comment, tell me where you're finding confusing. That's what I really want to hear. Is that clear? So please, let's solve this using Cramer's rule. I've tried to release this Cramer's rule before, so I'm trying to release it again. Very good. Now, I told you that before you can solve these two linear equations simultaneously, you have to bring out, using Cramer's, you have to first of all bring out their coefficients. So what are the coefficients of x? We have 2 and 8, right? What are the coefficients of y? That should be minus 1 because there's an invisible 1 here, then, and what? 2. Is that clear? So if you bring out the coefficient of x and what do? You write out x and y, put them in matrix order. So do you know what this means? The order of this matrix, that's the row by what? Column. Is a 2 by 2 matrix. And the order of this matrix, the row by what? Column, is a what? 2 by 1 what? Matrix. And for two matrices to multiply themselves, the number of columns in the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So it means that when these two things multiply themselves, you are going to get this if you've done matrix before. Is that clear? So I've brought out everything. Now I need to find the values of x and what? Y. So, and I told you, for you to find the value of x, you must first of all find three things. So I must find the determinant, the normal determinant. I have to find the determinant where the what? Coefficient of x have been replaced with this 8 and 20. And you equally have to find the determinant where the what? Coefficient of y have equally been replaced by 8 and 20. So first of all, let's find the normal determinant of this matrix. Now, what's the normal determinant? It is a 2 by 2 matrix. And how do we find the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix? So what we do is find the product of the leading diagonal, which is 2 times 2, right? Then do minus the product of the other diagonal, that's minus 8 times minus 1. Is that clear? So the determinant now will be 4 minus 8 times minus 1, that is minus 8. Minus times minus is plus, so 4 plus 8 is equals 12. So the normal determinant is what? 12. Is that clear? So I've gotten this. Let me go to this. Let's find the determinant where the coefficients of x have been replaced with the answer 8 and 20. So the coefficient of x in this question is actually 2 and 8. So these 2 and 8, I'll replace them with 8, 20. That's these two things. I'll replace 1, 2 with this. So 8, 20, then write the coefficient of what? Y. So let's find the determinant again. How do we find the determinant? I said you multiply, it is also a 2 by 2 matrix. We multiply the what? The leading diagonal, 8 times 2, therefore minus the product of the other diagonal, that's 20 times minus 1. 20 times what? Minus 1. So 8 times 2 is actually what? 16 minus 20 times minus 1 is minus 20. So minus is actually plus. 16 plus 20 is what? 36. So the determinant where the coefficient of x have been replaced is what? 36. Now, what will be the determinant where the coefficient of y have equally been replaced? So first, I'll write the coefficient of x, which we know as 2, 8. Then the coefficient of y, which are minus 1 and 2, I'll replace them with 8, 20. 8 what? 20. Is that clear? So it is also a 2 by 2 matrix. How do we find the determinant again? We have to take the product of the leading diagonal, which is 2 times 20, right? Minus the product of the other diagonal, 8 times what? 8. Is that clear? 2 times 20 is actually 40, minus 8 times 8 is 64. So 40 minus 64 is actually what? Minus 24. Does it make sense? So I've gotten the value of d as the normal determinant as 12. Then the determinant where the coefficient of x have been replaced as 36, and the determinant where the coefficient of y have been replaced as minus 24. But these are not the main things I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for the value of what x and the value of y. So if I want to get the value of x, I have to take the formula dx over d. And if I want to get the value of y, I have to take the formula dy over d. So x is equal, what's dx? 36 all over d, 12. Does it make sense? So I have that x is equal, what's 36 divided by 12? That is 3. Now, what is y? Dy over d, that is minus 24 all over what? 12. And that will definitely give me what? Minus 2. So the value of x and y in these two linear equations is actually what? 3 and 1 minus 2 respectively. And I've solved it using Cramer's rule. If you solve it using any of the other methods, substitution, elimination, or graphical method, my dear, you are going to get the same thing. So it is no taboo if you learn the four methods. Have a nice day. Like, comment, share, and follow Courses Academy. Bye bye.